Welcome back to RC Camping and Crawling. We're here at the brand new Axial SCX30. Going to try out this absolutely tiny RC car up here in the beautiful mountain. It's just before sunrise, official sunrise. It's quite cold, I didn't bring gloves, but it's a very pretty morning out. So ever since that show in Vegas, this is one of those RCs I've been really excited about. Seeing those little clips on YouTube and stuff from other creators. And it just looks awesome, right up my alley. I can't believe just how small it actually is. It is super tiny. So to put that in perspective, here's what a relatively small controller that it comes with is compared, size-wise compared to it. And here's what the tiny Redcat 32 is, size-wise compared to it. So it's even smaller than that small RC. I can't believe the size of this thing. Despite its size though, it does have some good specs I was reading about. It's actually got oil-filled shocks. They're using their classic worm gears like the Axial SCX30 It's actually got an angled skid plate under there, which is usually only something seen on like a comp style rig. It's got your high clearance links. All the diffs and everything under here are very smooth. So you can tell it's really set up to actually get some good performance. So if we compare that kind of underbody style to the Redcat, although I do really like the Redcat, I had a lot of fun with that RC. You can tell the size of the links, the design process, it just looks a lot more polished on the Axial, let alone the details in the body. So the details on this thing are pretty incredible. It's full scale licensed Ford Bronco. You got the wipers, you have the mirrors, the door handles, working headlamps and taillights, which is pretty wild on a scale like this. Definitely a different approach than what Redcat took. Redcat's got more of the competition style, light body, kind of minimal details. So the plan for today's video is I'll take this thing out for a little drive here. I'll go no music first, and we'll just drive around up here in the rocks. I'll give you my initial impressions, do some test kind of challenge lines here for the scale. And once I've given you my initial impressions, I'll get some really good cinematic shots, just see how scale and epic I can make this thing look. I'll have some music going, drive it around, then at the end of the video, I'll give you my final thoughts. So I'll stop talking about it now, and let's see what this thing can do. So far, the scale realism on this thing is just awesome. Really makes it fun to film. Hopefully it's cool to look at. And it really drives nice. Super smooth so far. This ESC does have some different settings. You can adjust the drag brake. I think there's 4 different settings. I just have it at the factory setting, I believe. And it works quite well. So those of you familiar with the channel, you recognize this challenge line here. So we're going to try it with the tiny Axial SCX30 and see what it can do. And if you're not familiar with the channel, be sure to like and subscribe so that more of this content gets pushed your way if you're enjoying it. Well, let's see what this thing can do. Yeah, the control and the throttle is great. Like out here outside, it works super well. My fingers are absolutely frozen, but they still work. That's probably going to be a bit aggressive for this thing, but let's maybe go this way. I mean, if it can pull this off. Look at the ESC, it's so much good. I don't know if it's completely good now. It's okay. Hopefully that shows up on screen. That is steep. It's pretty tough even for 18th scale crawlers to get up here. Like a stock Traxxas TRX frame won't make it up that line, to put that in perspective. So this thing does surprisingly well. Performance-wise, I think it's actually doing better than the Redcat was as well. This thing's certainly more technical out of the box, and what I mean by that is it's very much easier to control. You can really go slow with it. It's a lot of fun. What's really fun about this thing is these little rocks that wouldn't normally matter now actually become a bit of a obstacle. It still looks so scary. It's just awesome. Look at this thing. So initial impressions, it feels very refined. It's a nice smooth throttle control. The shocks and everything are very smooth. They're grease filled, so there's not a lot of bounce to them. Yeah, they picked the right gear ratio out of the box. It doesn't go that fast, which is good because that means you can crawl nice, especially for something this small. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the aftermarket comes out with this for, different upgrades. You can do the classic wheels, heavy weight up front, all that stuff, but out of the box for a 30th scale, it's amazing. This thing is really, really good. Definitely refined little RC. Okay, so now I'm going to get some cinematic shots of this. So sit back, relax, and we'll talk to you at the end. Okay, so that's going to do it for my review. This little truck is absolutely awesome. If you're into the smaller scale stuff, I would recommend 100%. It's technical, it's fun, it looks scale, it feels quality. All in all, a great rig. And if you like what you saw today, be sure to give me a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next one.